What's up guys, Chillizzy here, and today I've decided that we're going to be playing Minecraft. Now, you may be wondering why I'm not just putting this video with a Minecraft Dungeons episode 2 since I already did do episode 1 like last week. Well, for clarity on that, it got basically no views on it. So, personally, I'm just going to leave it to where if it's requested, I'll bring it back, but unless it's requested, I'm not going to be doing Minecraft Dungeons. It just wasn't getting anything done. Now, you may be wondering why I have an Essentials guidebook. That is because I have the Essentials add-on activated, which just makes things a little bit smoother when it comes to chopping down trees and mining, like, say, coal. It's a handy add-on, which is why I use it. And another thing I will go ahead and clarify is that I am using keep inventory because even if I did turn on like show coordinates, I still suck at figuring out where I died at. So, just so there's no like questions or anything, or if it's figured out but there's no questions, no like accusations of me like cheating a video, because that is just not the case. But I'd say go ahead and get some stone tools, since a useful tip that I actually kind of like figured out off of YouTube and decided to try for myself. I don't remember where I originally saw it, but I know that that a lot of Minecraft YouTubers use it a lot. It's where you literally just make stone pickaxe first thing and nothing else, and then go straight for the cobblestone. Just something that makes the all around go quicker. Then again, some people might not like the quicker motion in the game and might prefer to just kind of stick with what they've already got. Okay, I'd say I have a good amount of cobblestone, but I'll go ahead and mine up this last bit just in case I need it, since you never know. Alright. And you see, another reason why I just go ahead and get the stone first is because then you can just go ahead and make the stuff that you need anyhow, and then you're good. But okay, wait, is that a plains biome? Okay, I see a plains biome. I'm gonna go ahead and work my way over there. I might do a pause in the footage in a form of a cut, so that way I don't bore you guys too much with the travel over there. So I will see you guys when I get over there. Alright, we have reached the plains biome. Oh, there's some cows over here. Now, I forgot to show you guys, is what I just realized, how the Essentials add-on actually works. And no, this is not like a review of it. I'm just saying that it's handy. But first off, I'm going to go ahead and get these sheep. Oh my gosh. Now, time to show my reasoning for using this add-on. We'll use this tree. Now watch this. If I did not have the Essentials add-on, that probably would have taken me, like, what, 10 minutes? I don't know, that's just a rough estimate. And, hello, wait, is that even a cave or is that just a hole in the ground? Okay, it's just a hole in the ground. Kind of underwhelming, but oh well. I don't even think that there was any iron in there, so probably for the better that I just leave that alone. At least for now. I mean, like, I don't know, maybe I missed something. You never know with these things. But I'd say we're making some pretty decently quick progress. I might try to find a village, but then on the other hand, I kind of like where I'm at and don't want to risk seeing a village that's in like an inconvenient spot. But I'd say I'll go ahead and search for a village just in case. Let's see. Well, good news. No shortage of sand or water. Bad news. Quite the shortage of civilization. At least, other than these idiots. Yeah, I'm talking to you. But let's see. That or I should also probably be looking for a cave. Since I should probably try to get some iron armor before I really do much of anything else. So that I can at least have a bit of a start. But I can tell that it's getting late. So I should probably go ahead and craft myself a bed. Alright. And bed acquired. I completely forgot that with the essential add-on you can craft dirt slabs for some reason. I don't know why, but you can. So can I see anything off in the distance? Nope. Not at all. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead over here and get myself this. Trust me, this will come in handy for a useless reason that you will see here in a few seconds. Alright. Now, the reason it was handy. Now I don't have a bland looking bed. Hold on, I should probably organize this inventory out a little bit. There we go. Much better. Definitely much better. I need to find some coal, which is kind of why I want to find a cave. But I don't know. Oh, I could probably find... Okay, there's a savanna biome there. I might go check that out because it seems like villages spawn a lot in the savanna biomes. And then they, like, never spawn anywhere else for some reason. But I don't know. I'll just go ahead and eat this raw. No, this must... At this point in Minecraft, it's basically a lesson of basically teaching you survival skills. Start out poor, and then either get rich or go even more poor. Is kind of how Minecraft feels. And speaking of which, coal. Very good. Now, I can actually make a furnace and make it worthwhile to the point where I can actually smelt some food. 2. That's it. 2 coal. On the upside, there's a cave. I'm not going to explore that quite yet, but just throwing it out there. There's a cave. And a lot of... Oh. And a lot of cave. I see some iron. I see some easy to get to iron, but I'm not sure if it's worth it at this right now. I'll keep this location in mind, but no promises I'll remember to come back here. Hey, pig. Skydiving. Oh. Oh, he just disappeared. Not exactly what I expected. Oh, village. Yes. Okay. Okay. We got a village. That's a start. Now we can do some thievery and trading. They're practically polar opposites, but still. Sometimes you gotta steal so you can trade. Remember, guys, don't think about what's in front of you. Think about the bigger picture. There's always more to it. There's never less than what's there. Alright. Now it's time to murder all their livestock. You saw nothing. You hear me? You saw nothing. Guys, I think that butcher might not be a fan of me. And especially not now. Okay, I missed that horribly. Sir, you saw... He most definitely hates me. And I really could care less. Well, couldn't care less. My mistake. And... Boom. And... Let's see. Boom. Boom. This is my house now, and you can't do anything about it. You know, I know that 2 coal wouldn't get me far, but kind of underwhelming still. Okay, I need to go kill that iron golem. I honestly forgot about that. So, I might go ahead and do that here in a few seconds. Then again, oh. Okay. Now, you see what I mean? This guy's just poor. He started poor, went poor. Okay, I have no clue why I just walked into that house. Does anybody have an explanation? I don't even know at this point. Okay, we got a bundle. That's a start. The start of organization. And I, for some reason, just had a lag spike. And I missed the jump. Why am I even trying to do this stuff? I don't even know. I'll spare that half of the village for now. But the Iron Golem... Sir? Yeah, I'm not wasting my time trying to get him under control. Oh, so now you hesitate. Okay. I see how it is. You're manipulating the Iron Golem, aren't you? Disappointment. How you like it now? Just kidding. You're welcome back in. As for you, sir, I'm just gonna move you to right about here. No. Oh. Aha. Smack. Okay, why are you just standing around here? Oh. Hey, it wasn't me, I swear. I swear on my life, guys, it wasn't me. Guys, I think they're discussing on throwing me out. But I don't know yet. Oh, did I set my spawn? Yeah, I already did. And also 5 iron. I'd say... I'll make a bucket. That'll be very useful. And as for the other thing I'm gonna make, a shield. I have one ingot left over just in case I need a spare shield. Let's see. Hold on, is this a cave? Kind of. It's kind of a cave. There's a sheep trapped in it. Okay, now this is a water cave. Okay. You know what? I'll take copper. Okay, that is plenty copper. You know what? I'd say to solve the coal issue, I'm just gonna go ahead and make charcoal. And probably debate calling it after I make charcoal. Oh yeah, I forgot. No, I have no clue what this thing does. I've never crafted it once, and I'm not gonna. Because I care about my iron ingot too much. But let's see. I'm gonna need... Okay. And that should do it. Okay. And in the meantime... Oh, Wandering Trader. I was about to say in the meantime I'm gonna look around, but plans have changed, and I'm gonna harass this Wandering Trader a little bit. By that I mean I'm gonna sell him a hay bale. Or two. And also... Okay, not bad. Not bad, but I have actually seen much better. Listen, man. I've seen you offer me a fortune and Silk Touch pickaxe in other worlds. Understood? Yep. I think he understands. Now I'm gonna go... Now... We just cycle it. And... then we can just go to sleep. And this is day 3. Right? Yeah, day 3. And charcoal is almost done smelting. Well, that is not what I meant to open, but... Hold on. Now... to finish off... Yeah, I'll throw another piece of coal in there. Why not? And finish up smelting this, and... I'd say we'll go ahead and AFK this, so I will get back to you guys when it's done. Alright guys, so real quick side mission. I'm gonna go to the river and refill my bucket with water. Just as a bit of a side mission. And also, very briefly after I paused it to do that cut, the tripod actually fell over. Or at least it started to fall over, but I caught it. So, nothing much was missed. And the steak is pretty much done cooking, and as for the copper, I mean, like, I made a chest plate, but that's all I really got to do in that brief time. But now that that is acquired, now we can return to the village. Nah, I already have enough food. I don't need to kill any more cattle. So, what's this? Ooh. grassy cave. Now that well, not probably, but almost most certainly will revisit. Because usually I actually have pretty decent luck in any cave that has, or at least starts out as like one of those grass-covered caves. Not quite sure what they're called, though. But, well, that is also assuming that they actually have a name, but anyways, I will do another cut and I'll get back to you guys once I have my... Alright guys, so real quick note, but Wandering Trader got trapped in my backyard, so no. You're not allowed inside. I don't want your llamas in my house. Okay, but anyways, that is the copper done smelting. And now, this... Oh, that was not a very good shot, but anyways, this concludes getting not only a full set of armor, but also a shield. So I'd say that was a pretty successful first video. Anyways, guys, I'm Chill Easy, and I will see you all next time.